Alright folks, welcome to Get Limit Outdoors. I'm Chris Patterson, the BassCaddy, and
Jason Gelstrap, your host of Get Limit Outdoors, and today we're going to talk about what Chris has been doing the last couple of weeks in the woods.
Yeah, and some of the things we're going to talk about is some of the mistakes that I've made and some of the lessons that I've learned, because we're going to show you some videos of a youth hunt.
Right.
You know, we're going to show you some videos of some kids on the youth hunt, and we'll show you a deer hunt by myself, you know, one with my kids. We're going to show you some different hunting footage that I didn't do so good on, either lighting, I forgot the light,
right,
or forgot a battery, or I didn't turn the volume on, or I didn't get a good shot. So what we're going to do is we're going to set it up on the TV and we're going to talk about it a little bit.
Explain your hunt.
Explain what happened. So, because we don't want to lose that footage,
right? Because
some of the kids that we got on the video, I might not ever see them again, but it was such a great moment to catch them, and I hate missing it. So that's what we're going to do, folks, is we're going to show you some video and we're going to talk about it.
All right, Chris, this video we're getting ready to see here is the very first deer that you saw with Hayden, is that correct?
Yeah. This was an either sex permit for the youth gun hunt, but Hayden was really wanting a buck.
Right.
So we had this doe come in on us. You can kind of see her.
Oh, there she is.
You can barely see her, but we're hidden in there so well that it's kind of hard to get real good camera footage, because you want to be hidden so the deer doesn't see you. So this deer comes 20 yards from us, and Hayden's, you know, he's got his gun up. I'll show you that here in a minute. He's got his gun up, and in his mind he's going, man, do I take this deer or do I wait for a buck? You know, that's one of the things that we were most proud of.
Right.
Hayden was, he went into it saying, I'm going to get a buck.
Right. And
these doe came all over us. We saw doe. We saw a lot of doe. But he stuck to his grounds and he said, I'm gonna let this doe pass. And you can see she's watching him.
Right.
She knows there's something ain't right, but we're hidden in there real well, so she could not tell. But he decided to go ahead and let this doe pass.
But that's great. That's just game management at a young age, you know.
Yep.
Hayden's what? How old is he?
He's 13 years old.
Already learned how to manage game.
Right.
And that's totally awesome. That goes on his dad, I guess.
Yes. Yeah. His dad's taught him that in order to kill a big buck, you have to let a few. You have to let some of them pass.
Right.
And so he could only kill one deer, a doe, or an antlerless or antlered deer. He could only kill one.
Right.
So his choice was take this deer, let it pass, and then hopefully a buck will come by.
What a pretty deer.
Oh yeah. All right, friends, check this out. There's a lot of turkeys in this area we're hunting. One of the good things about the place we're hunting, it's the game management area. And so there's all kinds of game in there. Hogs, turkeys, deer, and in this particular clip, we could hear the turkeys from a long ways away, and boy, they came right down here onto us. So it was really cool.
You saw the gobbler and the hens?
Well, I couldn't really tell. I know there was some jakes in there, but I'm not a big turkey hunter, so one of you guys out there is going to have to help us with that. I saw some beards, but I'm pretty sure that that's the tom, and the hens, I couldn't see anything, so I don't know. But they were all over us, and the turkey, they can spot you from a long ways away.
Long ways. Good eyes. Hey Chris, you did some video on some interviews on this youth hunt. Let's take a look at those.
Let's do, because I totally messed it up. Go ahead and pull it up here, and you'll see I forgot the light. It's a rookie mistake, but trying to recover from it.
Welcome back, folks, to Get Limit Outdoors, and today we're here in November 2012 doing a little youth deer hunt, and we're waiting in line, waiting for the gates to open, so we decided we'd just talk to a few hunters and see what they got going on. So, what's your name and where are you guys from?
My name is Christian, and I'm from Oklahoma.
Christian,
John's
his name.
Skytook Lake area.
Local
Skytook, Oklahoma.
people. The local guys,
Got some good buddies up there at Skytook. We're from Owasso, and Bill's Marine.
Yes.
Bill's Marine up there. Seth killed a big deer.
If you listen to these videos,
first time to draw,
just count how many times I say folks and
You killed a deer
I mean,
this year?
that's some of the things you got to work through.
Neither has Hayden. Hayden ain't shot a deer yet, so hopefully today's the day. Yeah. So you plan on taking a buck or just eating a deer that walks by?
Just about.
He's going to shoot anything that walks by.
That kid is just
boom. It's a deer. It's down.
Look at him.
He's got the focus. Oh yeah. Yeah.
So we're all practiced up and ready to go this time.
We just left the range again last night.
Just left the range.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's psyched. That kid. He's on. He's on it, man.
Thanks for giving us an interview, and hopefully you'll get a limit.
that's why I wanted to share these videos with you and show you these kids, because you show me this next one. It's a real young kid, and you know, I got it on video and I was all excited about it, and I go back to play it and I'm like, oh, I forgot the light.
Okay.
You forget a lot of things.
I do. Folks, welcome back to Get Limit Outdoors, and we got another interview here, and we're going to talk to him a little bit. Just tell us your name. Where you're
Twice
from.
already. I mean, no
My
time.
name is Zachary Biggs, and I live in Oklahoma.
Cool. You the dad?
I'm the dad. I'm Eric.
Okay. All right. Where at in Oklahoma you guys from?
Inola.
Inola.
Zach and Eric.
Okay.
My Inola.
This first time hunting?
No.
No, this is not first time hunting. You ever killed a deer before?
Yeah.
Yeah. What'd you kill?
I'm gonna say this kid's 8, 9 years old.
A 5-point. Sweet.
He
That's
was
a nice
smiling
deer. When'd you
the
kill it?
entire time.
The kids are psyched.
Oh yeah.
Last year. Okay. All
He
right.
got both his first 2 bucks last year.
All right. Cool.
This
Well,
man
hey.
is
He killed 2 bucks
Third,
last year.
all right.
The BassCaddy
Dang,
killed
there you
0.
go. That's the way. That's how you think about it right there. We're already thinking 7:15. We're putting a deer down. We're going to drag it out. And we're going to go to McDonald's or Pizza Hut or something like that.
Either one.
Either one would be good. Okay. Well, hey man, are you excited?
Yeah.
You jacked up? All right. You look excited, man. All right. Well, hey, I appreciate the interview and good luck. Take care.
Thank
you.
And thank you for
I'll be
introducing your
honest
son
with
to
you.
the outdoors. That's
As
what it's
I'm
all
interviewing
about, man.
these kids,
we can kill a big buck.
I'm
all
getting
day,
jacked
but
up.
those-
You know what I mean? I'm just as excited as they are, and
That's why I can see so far in the dads. The
Oh, yeah.
fathers are jacked up.
and there's a couple grandpas in there, I
Back, folks, to Get
think.
Limit Outdoors, and here we're in November 2012 with a little youth deer hunt, and got a few people in line waiting with us. And what's your name?
I think I'm up to like 10 so far.
Skokie, Oklahoma. That's my grandson, Austin Davis.
Austin
This is
Davis.
first time hunting, Austin? No, you've been hunting.
Man, what you had the
quite a
light on there.
I know, I missed
long
it.
time. So
You know-
you come out of the.
BassCaddy's a slacker, sorry guys. But at least we got the audio of
There
it.
you
Yeah.
go. All
I
right.
remembered the batteries this time.
Yep, yes you
Yeah,
did.
that's my
And
grandson.
this is your bud, huh?
Yeah, he's my partner.
All right, man. Showing him the ropes, are you?
Absolutely.
All right, cool. Well, hey, I appreciate it, and hope you get you a big one.
Thank you, sir.
Good luck, brother.
All right. Take care.
See, and they had the camera in their truck, the light in their truck, and I thought it was good enough, but it wasn't. So we got one more video here. Want to show you. Yep, this is the last one.
Welcome back, folks, to Get Limit
Folks,
Outdoors. And
there he does it
today
again.
we're here, November 2012, at a youth gun hunt. And,
there's
we
another.
have
I
a
think
few
it's like
people
11
lined up,
us.
So we just want to stop and talk to them a little bit and tell us your names and where you're from.
Jeremy and Chase Johnson from Stillwell, Oklahoma.
Stillwell.
First
That's a
time.
little
Stillwell,
ways from
right?
here.
Yep.
First time. All right, cool. So you guys have been scouting around any, looking around? Okay. You killed a deer before?
Yeah, I've killed 2 this year and this season.
Several in the past.
Several in the past.
You've already killed 2 this season.
Several.
Wow. So
He's
you
done
like
better
to-
than you already this year. You only killed 1 buck.
I should have interviewed those kids that never killed a deer before.
Man.
That way I could tell them some of my deer stories and I look smart.
That's
But all
right.
these kids have killed more deer than me.
Probably bigger.
Gonna go a
Well,
little stealth
any
mode,
deer is
wait
bigger
for
than
me to
0,
put the
Jason.
line, Put a smack down on him.
Yeah, try to.
Try to.
Okay.
All right. What age are you?
I'm 15.
15 years old. All right. Well, hey, I appreciate you taking your boy out hunting and introducing him
I
to
see
the
he's got the
outdoors.
breakfast and
That's
chicken.
Oh, yeah.
what it's all
For
about.
fishing, hunting.
I mean, it's fun.
Donuts.
to kill
It was
a
funny,
deer.
all the dads
When
had
you watch
coffee
your
just
son
kind of
kill
talk a little
deer,
bit.
it's just
And
something
the
else.
boys had like
Killed his first
chocolate milk or
6 years old.
orange juice or something.
Wow.
But
He's killed
he
more
definitely
than
had the donuts. That's what it's all about right there.
All right, cool. Well, congratulations and good luck, brother. Give me a fist bump. All right, take care.
Have a good day.
And folks, that's what Get a Limit Outdoors is all about right there. I mean, that is what we're trying to do, is share the different stories,
That's right,
different
right.
things that happen with everybody else, because it's not about Jason or Chris or Todd or Troy or anybody else. It's about what you guys do and what happens to you in the outdoors. Would you
Exactly.
agree?
Yeah,
I mean,
just share your moment.
yeah, and the thing I've noticed when I don't forget everything and I do capture it, I almost feel part of their hunt or their experience. So that's why we want to share it with you, so you feel their experience as well.
Right. Well, let's take a look at more videos here. Chris, you just shot a buck, this week, and it's your first buck this year, right?
Yes, it is.
And here we got a picture of your son Fisher.
And he was probably more excited than me. I was excited because I was relieved.
Right.
I've been hunting for a couple months now,
Right.
and something's either the deer didn't come in close enough, or I missed, or something bad happened. So when this one came in, it came in so fast.
Right.
We're just sitting there talking, and Fisher's saying, "Dad, you know, you're pretty much a terrible hunter. I mean, we're not seeing any deer," and he's ready to go
Right.
back. And I said, "Be patient." I look up, and this deer's running straight towards us. And it takes and goes to the left, and I can't even get to the camera fast enough
Right.
to turn it on. So I said, "I'm not missing this opportunity. This is the first shootable buck, in my opinion, that I've seen that gave me a shot." So I
Right.
pulled my gun up, shot, and that was it. You know, and the sad part was, I wish I could have captured on video, because as soon as that deer went down, Fisher jumped up and tackled me.
That's great. That's awesome. That's part of the hunt right there, people. You
Oh
know,
yeah, he
the
was so
expression.
excited. Yeah, he was. The funny part about it is the deer. I wish I could have got on video. Is as soon as I shot the deer, it kind of stuck his head down and it ran straight into a tree, and the tree fell over and fell down on the deer. That's how we knew right where the deer fell. So.
Well, I know I'm ready for some deer jerky out of this buck right here.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. We got the doe,
Right.
and now we got this buck. So we got plenty of deer jerky coming down the pipes, man.
Well, thanks for watching Chris's deer hunt overview of the past 4 weeks. And as you see, we got a bunch of pictures up here. Youth, older generation, father and son. It's all about sharing that moment.
Oh yeah, that's what it's all about, guys. That's what Get a Limit Outdoors was started for. You know, our inspiration for Get a Limit
Right.
Outdoors was the Beavis and Butthead show. Because I can promise you, you know, if you spend any time with Jason and me,
Hang around with us.
you will know that we're definitely Beavis and Butthead. We forget batteries, we forget the lights, we forget to turn the camera on,
Right.
forget to turn the volume on. We're always forgetting something. So we're really leaning on you guys
That's right.
to send us in some of your videos.
And people
your
send their
pictures.
videos on iPhones, you
Yes,
know?
yeah. Some of the videos have been taken by an iPhone.
Yep.
You know, take a short clip of the hunt that you had or
Right.
the experience, and you know, one of the videos that you had where the buck jumped over the truck.
Yeah.
We would never see that if someone didn't send it in and shared with us.
Exactly
so that's
right.
what's awesome about it. So.
Well, thanks for sending your videos in, your pictures, and thanks for watching Get a Limit Outdoors. I'm your host, Jason Gilstrap, and the BassCaddy.